Hi guys, and welcome to weekly vlog number 6, I think this is. I was about to try and do it with my hands, but quite obviously one hand's holding the camera. So welcome to weekly vlog number 6. It's actually Monday evening. I've just got home from work. For some reason I didn't have a chance to talk to you this morning. I think I was just quite busy for some random reason. I was doing the thumbnail for the vlog this morning as well, so maybe that was why. I just got home from work. It's about 10 to 7. I've just popped to the car as well, just because my dad got me food yesterday because he brought me back to London, which was so nice of him. I was so tired as well, so it was like really perfectly timed. But I just needed to get some mango, some plums, because we all know I'm a bit obsessed with having mango and plum. I don't really know why. I just like the combination. And then I got some cork to have with my chilli this evening, because once again it's Monday and I'm having frozen chilli from the freezer and defrosting it because I'm so tired. The weekend made me really tired. Just like the drinking, going to bed late, then the not getting much sleep, the travelling, it just really takes it out of you, as the majority of you will know. So I'm going to try and get an early night tonight. I was going to have a bath, but now I'm not too sure. I might have a bath tomorrow. I also need to dye my roots at some point this week. They're not like horrendous, but I really don't like having roots at all, so I need to do that this week, as I always just dye them by myself. Also, one of my colleagues is coming to pick up a box from my house tonight, the one that got delivered to me on Friday of last week's vlog. She's coming to pick it up from my house at like 7:30, so I feel like I can't get in the bath, can I? So I don't really know what to do. I'm going to stick the chilli on, and then we will decide. I don't know whether to dye my roots or whether to have a bath. I'm not really too sure which one, to be honest. I prefer to have a bath, but I think I feel better if I dye my roots. Anyway, so I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with my evening yet, but I thought I'd show you what I got from Boots earlier on my lunch. I just went in to get hair dye and toothpaste, and then I kind of brought something else, so I thought I'd just show you. So the hair dye that I've got is this one. They've changed the packaging on this hair dye. I've used it forever. It's the Claro Nice and Easy, and it's, I think the one I get is 8A, medium ash blonde. That's this one. But basically, because they changed the packaging, I was like, oh God, like, I don't know if it's the same one. It does say new and improved formula, so a bit concerned it's going to be different, but we're just going to have to go with it. It's in this like weird shape box, but anyway, I just get one to do my roots, but I do them all the time, so yeah, I'm like quite cool with it now. Anyway, then I got some more toothpaste. I ran out of toothpaste this morning. This is just the Oral-B Complete White Extra White with dual whitening power. It's for whitening teeth, if you hadn't already realised. This was only like £1.50. The rest of them were like £4. I was like, I'm not paying £4 for a toothpaste. And then, I haven't brought makeup in so long. I brought 2 foundations. I love foundation, it's like my favourite thing. And I brought 2 because, well, I felt like, I don't know, I just hadn't brought anything in ages, and I just decided to treat myself. I really haven't brought makeup in probably 6 months, I'm not gonna lie. Even like, I've brought things I need, like maybe a new concealer or something that like I was ran out, but basically I haven't brought anything nice in like 6 months probably, not even lying. New foundation just rolled under the sofa. I have now retrieved said foundation. So the one that didn't roll under the sofa is this one. It's the L'Oreal Infallible, basically foundation stick. It's long wearing. I got the colour 130 Vanilla. I think I'm going to use this tomorrow. Everybody has said, oh, I was reading the French side. It's the Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick. I'm really excited to use this because I've heard loads and loads of good things about it, but I got this. And I also got this one, which is the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. I've heard so many good things about this, and I saw it in a magazine earlier at work that people were wearing it to the Oscars. Or was it the Oscars? I can't remember, like some kind of award ceremony, saying how like long lasting it is and how great it is. I got this in the colour 2. I feel like it might be slightly light, but they didn't have any of the shade 3, so I got this one. Someone just posted something through my door, because the door is literally like just in the living room. It's really awkward when someone comes to the door. Anyway, I got these 2 foundations. I'm really excited to try them. If you want me to do, oh God, if you want me to do a video on either other foundations or anything, I do want to get back into doing main channel videos. So if you want me to talk about either of them, do let me know. But yeah, I got both of these 2. It's made me really happy buying makeup, so that's a nice little treat for myself. So the boxes have been picked up from mine by my lovely colleague, and I am going to dye my hair. I've decided. I've got energy. I'm trying to take my skirt off while I'm doing this. It's not very appropriate. I have got energy and I'm in like quite a good mood, so I'm just gonna dye my hair, because otherwise I'm gonna be frustrated like on Thursday that I haven't done it. So I'm just gonna do it and I'll feel better about my life. So I've got a slight issue that I can't find my comb with like the pointed end on it to like do my layers or parting in my hair. we're just gonna have to go without it, but it is a bit frustrating on where it's gone. Nice fresh new hair with no roots, and I feel fabulous. I've just dried it, the ends are still slightly wet, but I can't be bothered to dry it for that long. I am just putting my skincare on. My skin has been so dry, like it is so dry right now. It feels so crusty and horrible, not crusty, but like really like tight. It's really horrible. I hate it. So I'm going to use the Origins Drink It Up Intensive mask tonight. It's an overnight mask, so I'll just put it on before I go to sleep, but I should put everything else on first. I do feel like I haven't really had an evening tonight because I've been dyeing my hair. It's only 8:45, so I'm going to get into bed and watch some YouTube and stuff. But I do feel like I haven't really had an evening. But I am really glad that I've dyed my hair because, I don't know, it's such a job that like looms over me. And also, I really don't like having roots. I hate it, even like my roots were tiny. But I feel so much better when they're all like nice and fresh and it's all done, and I don't know, I just feel so much better about myself. So I'm really glad that I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it, because I was gonna have a bath tonight and have a really relaxing evening, but I feel like today wasn't that stressful, so I'm really glad that I dyed my hair and it's just like a job ticked off for the week. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday evening and I've just got back from work. I'm already in my pyjamas, back in the dog pyjamas because they're my faves. I'm desperate to put my hair up and get my makeup off. My hair feels disgusting. I didn't wash it this morning because I dyed my hair last night, but I curled it and it feels horrible. It feels really dry. So I might even stick some like coconut oil in it tonight because it feels vile. But I'm just gonna put my hair up, take my makeup off because I'm desperate. And I feel really like, not faint, but like a little bit like, yeah, a little bit faint really. I don't know what's wrong with me, but basically this morning I did my exercise and then I felt a bit faint this morning. I felt fine throughout the day, and then I've just stood up the whole tube journey home because there was no seats and it was awful. Like hardly ever, I feel like I'm really echoey, hardly ever does that happen when I don't get a seat the entire journey. So that was rubbish. I hated that and it's made me feel really lightheaded. So I just want to cook some dinner and stuff and then I'll talk to you, but I feel like I just want to get myself sorted first because I feel a bit stressed. Hi guys, so I'm now in my pyjamas and in my dressing gown and I feel a little bit less stressed. I'm just going to turn the TV off. That's normal, it's too loud. I'm actually just about to get in the bath. I've just run a bath. I feel like I could really do with some relaxation. I feel a little bit like uptight. I just feel like I really just need to get in the bath, watch some YouTube and chill. Celebrity Bake Off is actually on for Stand Up to Cancer, and I wanted to watch it like all week and then I've ran a bath and I forgot that it's on, so unfortunately I'm not going to watch it. But the celebrities that are on there actually I'm not that fussed about. I thought there was going to be different people on there. I don't know if there's going to be like different celebrities throughout the night. The celebrities that are on this I'm not really that fussed about, so basically I'm going to get in the bath, I'm going to watch some YouTube, I'm going to bring a little bit of chocolate into the bath with me, not into the bath, but put it on the side, get a drink and just like chill out. I might even bring, oh it's so annoying because like I want to have my Kindle to read my book in the bath, but because obviously the Kindle's not waterproof, it is so annoying. Obviously a normal book you just bring it in, but I have all mine on my Kindle, so I don't know how to risk it. I also have a bath pillow that my mum got me for Christmas. I'll show you in a second when I go and show you my bath. And so that's really comfortable in the bath. It's really nice. I have like a little lie down and chill. For dinner I literally just had a piece of salmon and fried it, and then I just cooked some plain noodles that take literally like 3 minutes and had soy sauce over it, and it was just really nice. It was just nice and plain and yummy. Anyway, I'm going to get in the bath. I'm going to show you what the bath looks like actually before I get everything together to go in. Also I used that new L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick today. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like it wasn't really bad, but it wasn't that amazing. My skin is quite dry, so maybe that's why. This is what my bath looks like. It's all pink. It looks more pink in real life actually than it does on the camera. I've got my bath pillow, and then this is just generally what my bath looks like. I used this magic wand bubble bar from Lush, which I got for Christmas, but yeah, I'm very excited to get in here. It's a bit of a shiny mess. I've just covered my skin in Welder skin food because my skin is really dry. It's dry, it's dehydrated, and I'm not really sure why. It's not like flaky, but when I put makeup on it is. I just think it's the coldness. It was so cold last week, and I think that was what happened. I felt my skin was just like, what the hell is going on? My lips been so dry. I have just had my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream on. I haven't worn lipstick for like today and yesterday because I was like, I just literally just kept putting lip balm on. So yes, I'm just trying to make my skin and my lips not dry, so I look a bit like a shiny mess. Good morning guys. I'm sat in the same position as last night actually, aren't I? It is now Wednesday morning, but this week's done quite quickly. It's already Wednesday. I've just washed and straightened my hair and blow dried it. And yes, I've got lip balm on again because my lips are just dry. I don't know what's wrong with them. So yeah, I don't have lipstick on. I also need to put some more blusher on because I think I look a little bit pale. My skin is so dry. I've just used that new EX1 Cosmetics foundation that I showed you, and it's just like gone really like dry, and I actually think it would be a nice foundation like normally, but because of the fact my skin's dry, like nothing's sitting right. So yeah, we're just ignoring the makeup because close up it doesn't look very good. I'm just going to go and get some breakfast now. I'm going to have some porridge with some fruit. For lunch, I'm going to make a tuna salad with like an egg and cottage cheese, and I might put a bit of pasta in so there's a bit of carbs. But I'm going to make something really healthy and then bring a yogurt to work and some fruit, and just try and get back on it today. Tonight I'm actually having salmon again because there was 2 pieces in the packet and the packet goes out of date today. So I don't know what to do with the piece of salmon tonight, whether to have the same thing I had yesterday or whether to make like a salmon pasta or something. I'm just gonna have a little look at some recipes, but yes, that's the plan. I'm gonna have some porridge now. So this is my salad for today. I've got 2 eggs, a bit of pasta, like a tiny bit, some tomatoes, some tuna and leaves, and then I've got cottage cheese in here to have with it as well. So I'm quite excited about this lunch. Hopefully it'll be nice. I'm gonna like toffee one, and I'm gonna get some plums as well, and I've got some grapes at work. Hi guys, I've just got back from work. I feel very like, I just want to like put my hair up, take my makeup off, take these clothes off. I feel really uncomfortable today. I don't know why. I'm just desperate to get into my pyjamas. Like, I just don't want to stay in these clothes any longer. I've only got a skirt and a top on, but I don't know, I just feel really uncomfortable. I have got another piece of salmon to have for dinner tonight. So I found a Jamie Oliver recipe I'm going to do. It's basically just like salmon with some like chorizo and some roasted tomatoes. So I'm going to have that for dinner. I'm going to have a bit of noodles with it as well, because I feel like if I don't have any noodles, I'm going to be really hungry for just 1 piece of salmon. I thought it's not really much to eat. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. So I'm looking forward to having that. I'm just going to go and get out of these clothes first. As I said, I'm just so uncomfortable today. I don't know what is wrong with me. I got a seat on the tube tonight. I don't know if I mentioned, but last night I didn't even get a seat the whole way. So I got a seat on the tube tonight. I read my book and everything, so I felt better. My day hasn't even been that bad at all. It's actually been like quite nice. I've had quite a lot of laughs with like, we've played Taylor Swift in the office for like a good amount of time today, and I was just loving it. I played Ariana in the morning, and then we had Taylor Swift on this afternoon, and literally was just loving having some old school Taylor Swift on. It was just great. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm procrastinating, and I'm just gonna go and get out of these bloody clothes. My dinner was so yummy. So I've got something stuck in my tooth though, which really annoyed me. So I kind of used Jamie Oliver's recipe as like a basis, but I didn't really follow it. Basically, all I did was fried a piece of salmon, fried some chorizo, some garlic, and fried some tomatoes till they like wilted, not wilted, but like went soft kind of thing. And then literally just like cooked a tiny little bit of noodles, like almost like a side portion of noodles, and yeah, just put it on top, and it was just lovely. It was really nice. I like the chorizo with the salmon. Roasted tomatoes are my favourite. It was just a really nice, quick, easy dinner, and I feel like that's going to be one of my staples. It was really lovely. So I'm just going to wash up. It is 7:30, so I'm just going to wash up. I've realised I've got an episode of Jane the Virgin to watch from last week, I think it came back on like Saturday last week, so I've got an episode of that to watch, so I'm excited about that. And Dynasty and Riverdale aren't back until this week on Friday, but that's exciting because I'm going to have 2 of those episodes to watch next week. It's very exciting. Good morning, it's now Thursday. I've just finished doing my makeup. I actually used a different foundation this morning. I used this one from Smashbox. It's the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear. I used the shade 1.1. As I said, my skin's been really dry, and I remember that was quite good for dry skin. And the normal one that I use, because people have asked me quite a lot, is this one from L'Oreal. I normally use this every day. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Mattifying Infallible Foundation, and I use the shade 11 Vanilla. I have quite a few shades of this in my job. I have about 4 tubes of it, but yeah, I have it in like darker shades, lighter shades, whatever. But anyway, I use this one normally because it just lasts all day. And for me, I have a long day. Like, I don't get home till 7 o'clock. I like put my makeup on at like 7 in the morning, so it's like a 12-hour day for my makeup to last. So yeah, that's why I use this one, because it just lasts really well. Really random. I don't normally believe in like stars. Well, I do. I like reading star signs, but I'm not like really into it, or like astrology or anything. but I feel really like out of sorts this week. Not really like myself, not like bubbly or anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't wanted to get up and exercise. I've only exercised once this week, which made me feel a bit rubbish. I don't know, I just feel almost like you know when they say like some planet's in the wrong place, or like the retrograde, or I don't know, I don't even know, I literally have no idea about this. But I feel like that's what's going on this week. I don't feel like some kind of thing in the sky is like in the wrong place, and I don't feel myself. Do you get what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like there's no other explanation for me feeling like this. I don't know, I just don't feel like upset or anything, but I just feel a little bit like, ugh. And like, when I'm at work, I've been like really enjoying myself, and when I'm in my own company, I've been really like just a bit, not even down, just like not myself, like just a bit out of sorts, like not really too sure what I'm doing, or like not wanting to do the exercise, and I don't know, I've just been a bit strange. And it's weird because for me, when I'm by myself, I really like my own company, like I really enjoy it, but I don't know, I just feel strange, basically. I have no other word for it apart from strange. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not upset or anything, I just feel strange. Weird. Anyway, I just thought I'd explain in case any of you know about any kind of, is it astronomy? Is that what it is? No idea. Just putting some Moroccan oil in the bottom of my hair because it's a little bit dry. So this is my omelette ready to go. It's got spinach, tomatoes, ham and a little bit of cheese in it, 3 eggs and a tiny little bit of milk. So yes, I'm very excited. I'm going to pop it in my Tupperware now and get ready to leave for work. Hi guys, so I just got back from work. I'm in a really good mood, like much more positive. I feel a little bit more myself. Today was quite a good day. I don't know, this week's just been quite nice at work. I felt a bit weird in myself, but it's been a nice work week, which has been lovely, and it's gone so quickly. I'm making myself risotto for dinner tonight. I'm making pea and ham risotto. Oh, it's a bit of like a fluff on the camera. I've just got the onions frying. I've literally just walked in and chucked some onions in a pan. Said a million times, I use frozen chopped onions. They're so easy. Like, it's just so much better than chopping an onion every time. So anyway, they're frying in the pan. I'm then just going to chuck some garlic in, some risotto rice, some stock. Leave that to simmer for a bit and chuck the ham and the peas in, and chuck some Philadelphia in there, a bit of cheese, and there we go, we're all sorted. Yes, I'm looking forward to having that this evening. I always really enjoy risotto. I had my omelette for lunch, which was really lovely. I really enjoyed that. I'm just gonna get into my pajamas now because I want to get all cozy and take my makeup off. I'm gonna obviously be packing my case tonight because I'm going home because it's Mother's Day. I don't know if I even mentioned that I'm going home, but I'm going home again this weekend because it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and yeah, just want to see Bradley and obviously see my mum and my dad and whatever. So yes, we're doing that this weekend. Also, how exciting, I mentioned yesterday that Riverdale wasn't out until Friday. I was mistaken. It's out today. Dynasty's out tomorrow, but Riverdale is out today. I'm so excited. I'm going to watch it tonight. Hasn't been out for 3 weeks, so I'm really excited. Just going to fry these onions. I always stand here because it's like the best lighting in the flat. Like, it's just like my nose isn't white, anything. It's just the best lighting. I realised I've got something left out of my ponytail. Isn't that the most annoying thing in the world? Anyway, I wanted to tell you that I finished another book this week. So this one that I read this week was It Started With a Tweet by Annabelle. Like Annabelle, not Annabelle. But yes, I've just finished that one. I literally finished it on the tube home. I really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It took a little bit longer to get into than some of the others that I've read. But yeah, loved it, really enjoyed it. I always never know what the name of the books that I'm reading are. I always have to like get my Kindle here to like look when I tell you, because I'm reading it on a Kindle, I never see the front of the book, if you get what I mean. Like, I see it when I buy it and it's on the library, but I don't see it when I'm actually reading it. I don't have to open it every time, kind of thing. So yeah, it's just a bit weird one. I always have to check. Mum's always like, oh, what book did you read then? And I'm like, I was like, I can tell you what it was about. I don't know the name of it. Anyway, so I read that one this week, so I'm going to download another one in a second for my journey home tomorrow and to read next week. I really do love reading. It's a little bit old-fashioned. It's not old-fashioned, like, but not that many people that I know read nowadays, but I think I read probably like a book a week, or a book like every week and a half. I think because I read on the tube every day, it's half an hour there, half an hour back. It's an hour a day, really. And then yeah, I don't know, it's like 7 hours a week that I read for, which I don't know, it's quite a good feeling. So I just really enjoy reading. So I'm gonna order another book, not order, I'll buy another book on my Kindle. Also, this Kindle is an absolute godsend. Like, I love it. Like, I do miss reading like a traditional book, but just having the Kindle is just great. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off now. You can tell I'm in my pyjamas now. I've just got my risotto in the pan here. And it's just bubbling away for about 15 minutes before I put my ham, my peas and my cheese. Do you know what's nice? Like, I absolutely love going out and doing stuff and having weekends where I'm doing loads of stuff, and it's really exciting. But the past 2 weeks I've had such busy weekends with like parties and birthdays and whatever, and travelling. I'm still travelling home, but I've just had so much on, and even though it's been so nice, like, I'm just so excited. Like, right now I've got nothing to do to go home. Like, last week I was like, oh, I've got to paint my nails, got to try on my dresses, I've got to do this. Like, I had so much to do. The week before was exactly the same. And now I'm like, I don't need to do anything. I could just go home without a case and there would be stuff there, and I wouldn't even need to put makeup on all weekend. Like, I probably will, but like, I don't need to do anything all weekend. Like, obviously we're going out. I don't even think we're going out for Mother's Day. We're just having a meal in, I think. But yeah, I don't know, I'm so looking forward to just doing nothing. Like, obviously treating my mum and having a nice day on Mother's Day. But yeah, my mum's quite chilled. Like, she's not that bothered about us all going crazy out. She just prefers to just have a nice day together. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just really excited to go home and literally just chill and like recuperate, I think is the correct word. Also, I don't think I have mentioned to you guys, I'm just waiting for my risotto to boil, so I thought I'd just chat with you. But I don't think I've mentioned, I've actually started a unit for my uni course of final year now. But I had an email in about January time to say there's a unit called Applied Management Practice, and I could start it now in February and be finished by December. And I only have 4 units throughout the whole year, so to be finished 1 by December and only have 3 to do from January to like May, June next year is amazing. Like, it would be really, really good. Anyway, so me and my friends spoke about it and said, like, what are you gonna do and stuff, because it's so much easier doing stuff. I never like pick anything that's similar to my friends for like no reason, but it is a lot easier. Like, when we went to the library last year and we were in library for the whole day, we all had the same unit and we were all as stressed as each other. It was so much easier than doing it by yourself. I just found it way easier, so I wanted to pick similar ones to them. Anyway, so we all decided we were going to do it, and basically the first kind of half, so like from February to May, it's while you're still on placement, it's basically just like you've got to contribute to forums like on topics. So they'll post a forum on the week and it'll be about, like, one was about the role of the manager, one was like go and watch a TED talk and like talk about it, like your like view on it, the weaknesses of the speech and stuff, just like loads of random different bits really. But they're like mini essays every week and you do have to reference in them, and I've just felt like it's getting slightly on top of me at the moment, just because I've been busy with work, I've had a lot on at the weekends and whatever. So basically today and on Tuesday I took my laptop into work, and at lunchtime I went to Costa, which is so near to work, and I literally went and sat in there. I brought a bottle of water. I didn't buy anything like a hot drink or any like bad food or anything. I just went and bought a bottle of water, I sat down, and I've just been like, and I worked for an hour straight today and an hour straight on Tuesday, and it's made it a lot easier. So I'm going to try and do that twice a week to see if I can get in the rhythm of that, because I think that will really help me out. So yeah, so I did work at lunch today, and I just felt a lot better doing it and getting it sorted. I've got one more like thing to do. I'm just catching up on a few weeks that I've missed. I've got one more to do, and I'm going to do that on Saturday, I think, while I'm at home, because it's a bit more like complex that rather than doing it in my lunch. But yeah, basically I just thought I'd let you like in the loop of what's going on. So I've already started my final year at uni and I'm still on placement. I was absolutely dreading going back. I think I will talk about this properly at some point, but basically I was so dreading going back because I love this flat so much. It is literally my favourite place in the world. Like, I love it. I'm so comfortable here. I'm so at home. I feel so lucky. Like, I just love it. I really love my job. I love all my team. It's been an amazing experience, and for a very long time, like since the start of like this placement year, I have not wanted to go back. I considered not going back. Obviously there's no way I'd actually do that, because you're chucking a whole degree down like the drain when you've done literally nearly all of it, and I've changed degrees and I've spent a fortune, so there is no way I wasn't going to go back. And I haven't wanted to go back, but since like starting this new assignment, and I've been talking to my friends about where we're going to live and whatever, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm ready. Like, I'm not ready now to go back. I'm still enjoying like my year, but I'm not dreading it quite as much. And I think that's really like helping, because I was really dreading it, like severely dreading it, whereas I do feel a little bit better about it now, and I'm living with like my best friends in a really nice flat like near uni, so it's just gonna make everything way better, whereas I hated my housing situation last year, and I just hated living where I was living, and just hated everything basically. So I'm going to try and go into it with a much more positive mindset. But yeah, basically I just feel better about it now, and I think that might be to do with the fact I've already started this course, so I'm already like getting into it slowly, if you get what I mean. So when I go back in September, it's not gonna be like bam, here you go, like have all this work. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I've already have started some of it, which is quite morning guys. It's now Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday every single day. Mute the TV. I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm so excited to see Bradley. I feel like a 15-year-old. Like, I'm so excited. I don't know, I just felt we didn't get much time to ourselves last weekend, and I'm just really excited to see him. So yes, very excited. I am just making some breakfast. It's only 7:20. I don't know how I've managed to get ready in that time, but it's only 7:20, so here we are. I'm actually making bacon and eggs this morning on toast. It's a nice Friday breakfast for me. And then I've got my risotto for lunch, because I'm really excited to have that risotto. It was so nice last night. So I don't think that I've actually told you about my toothpaste troubles this week. So, you know, I showed you that I brought that new toothpaste from Oral-B, like whatever day it was, like Tuesday, Monday, whatever it was. Literally, I hate it. It's the worst toothpaste I've ever had. It like tastes minty, but it makes your mouth so dry. Like currently, I feel hungover because, I don't feel hungover, I just mean like the taste in my mouth is like a hungover taste, because of the fact I had that toothpaste last night. Like my mouth is so dry, and no matter how much water I drink, it's just not making any difference. Like I don't want to brush my teeth this morning, but obviously I'm going to brush my teeth, and it's just such a horrible taste in your mouth. Like it's awful. I can't wait to eat just to get rid of the taste. It's honestly horrible. So I'm going to get a new toothpaste over the weekend, because I hate that toothpaste so bad. So do not buy that toothpaste. It was not £4 for a reason. I just thought I'd show you what I'm wearing today. I've got this skirt on from Primark actually. I got it a couple of weeks ago, so it should still be in there. It's just black and white stripy, and I really like it. Top from New Look, just tucked in. And then I have got heel boots on from Topshop. So yes, I really like this outfit. Just thought I'd wear something a little bit different. Hello and happy Saturday. I've just got this heater on actually. I'll just turn it off just here. It's because it's literally freezing cold. It is Saturday. It is about 12:30, I would say. I haven't got a watch on. It's about 12:30, I think. I've just finished watching Dynasty or Dynasty. I never know what to say. I always say Dynasty. I've just finished watching the episode because it came out today. It was so good, like so good. Bradley is just at his own parents' house watching Liverpool football match or something, I don't really know, some kind of football, and I am just about to pop into town. I'm wearing this cute little pinafore dress again from Boohoo that I was wearing a couple of weeks ago. Someone mentioned as well when I was mentioning it in the vlog that it was too like deep on here, because it was literally like down here, to tie it further up, and we did try, Bradley did it and tied it outside, but because the piece was really long here, it looked silly, so instead we've tied it on the inside, so like it can be higher but not look silly basically. So that's what we've done. Anyways, I'm wearing this cute little pinafore dress from Boohoo, and my top is from Miss Selfridge. The top was last year though, the dress is recent. Yes, and I'm gonna hop into town because I need to get mum some flowers for Mother's Day tomorrow, and also a Mother's Day card. I have got a charm from Pandora and a couple of bits from Lush that I'll show you in a little bit later, and they're from me and my brother, and I'm just gonna get some flowers basically. So I'm just gonna pop into town to get those. I think I'm gonna go to Aldi. They've got some really good deals, and I find when it comes to like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or whatever, flowers are so expensive, it's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna see and have a look in Aldi, because I looked through their like little brochure thing and they had some really good ones. So I'm just gonna see whether they've got any left, and I need to go and get her a card as well, because I've said before, like working in central London, you can't find cards anywhere. There's no card shops. I just want to go to Clinton's, so I'm gonna go and do that now. I'm just going to pop and get some new toothpaste. How exciting, because we all know I hate my old toothpaste. But I'm just going to go downstairs now and get some lunch with my dad, and then yes, I'm going to pop into town and get a few bits. Going to see Bradley later. I saw him this morning, but yeah, I'm going to see him later as well. My grandparents are coming over for some dinner this evening, and to watch more football. Great. But yes, I'm going to see them this evening too. So yes, it should be a really nice chilled day. I really like how my hair looks in this lighting. It doesn't look too orange. Hello and happy Sunday. I have just got ready. It is 11:19, my laptop says. I'm just about to go around to my mum's. I'm at my dad's at the moment because obviously it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to any mums that are watching me. So I'm just about to go around to my mum's now, but I just need to wrap her bits and bobs that we've got her for Mother's Day. So I thought I'd just show you what we've got her. We've got her a charm from Pandora. I'll turn the camera around actually. So we've got her this charm from Pandora. I really don't know whether it's focusing or not. It's basically like a heart, and it's got like a little family tree with loads of hearts on it, and on the side it says like love makes a family or something. It's just really cute. So we've got her that. Then I've also just got her two little bits from Lush. I've got the Sleepy Moisturiser, which is the body lotion. I've just got the small one because I didn't have any big ones in the Oxford Street store when I went in the other day. But she's been struggling to sleep at the moment, and she really likes Lush moisturiser. So I just got her this, and then I also got her a massage bar. She doesn't really like use Lush that much, and I just thought it'd be a nice little treat. So I got her this massage bar, which has also got lavender in it. So I've got those two, the charm, and then we've also got her some flowers as well. And then obviously I've got her card here. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap up these bits now. Obviously that goes back in the bag, but I took it out to show you. Just going to wrap these bits up now and then pop round to hers and give her presents and have a nice dinner and stuff together. So my train back to London is at 24 minutes past 4, and I'm on a really quick one, so it gets into London at 20 past 5, which is really good because then it means that I should be back at my house for 6 o'clock to watch Dance on Ice, and then I've got like enough time, I've got like a whole evening, and yeah, it's just so much better than getting like a later train or one that takes a long time. But like some Sundays they don't have any quick trains on, and some Sundays they have loads of quick trains. Also just watching Anna Saccone, and she's given me all the hair goals. Like I just really like her hair colour in her 10 and 11th month baby update video. Yeah, just really love her hair colour, so I'm thinking, don't know, I just really like her hair colour, and I do like mine, but sometimes it can look so ginger in some lights, and then sometimes it can just look blonde, and I don't know, I just don't know if I like the, oh god, my blind of putting these lines on my face, we're just going to go with it. I don't know if I like the fact that sometimes it looks gingery. I think it's because it's got like golden tones in it. I do quite like it, but I don't know, I feel like I could do with going a little bit more ashy, but at the same time hair is so expensive. Like I just feel like getting your hair done is so expensive. Does anybody else agree? This lighting is not the one. I thought you'd all just appreciate this absolutely hilarious thing that's just happened. I think it's quite funny anyway. I looked down at the floor, I was like, oh, I've left these sparkly heels here. And I was like, oh, it's fine, I'm not really gonna use them. I brought them last weekend to wear for the party. I was like, oh, not really gonna wear them, so I'll just leave them here. Realised these are like my normal black heels. I've obviously taken one normal black heel back to London, and I'm going out on Friday next week for my friend Ellie's birthday, and I would have ended up with two mismatching shoes if I hadn't have just noticed this. So I'm having to take two shoes back with me because of the fact last weekend I obviously wasn't functioning and took two random shoes. So yeah, well done last weekend, Jess. Hi guys, I'm back at the flat now. I'm just going to end the vlog. It's currently 9 o'clock. I'm in these pyjamas. I haven't worn these in ages. They're just like got little stars on them. They're actually like slightly Christmas pyjamas. My grandma got me them for Christmas pyjamas, but I really like them, so I'm changing it up with the pyjamas, not wearing the ones with the dogs on. Anyway, I got back earlier at about 6. I watched Dance on Ice final. I haven't really mentioned Dance on Ice this whole time I've been vlogging, like the past, like how many weeks it's been, like 6 weeks. But I absolutely have been loving Dance on Ice. Like it used to be one of my favourite programmes when it was on in the past. The fact they brought it back made me so happy. And yes, I just was very happy it was back on. So I've been really excited for it every Sunday. I've watched it every single Sunday. So yeah, I was really glad that Jake won. I don't know if anybody else agrees that watched it, but really didn't think that Brooke deserved to be in the final. Don't think that Kem should have gone out last week. Like really thought that he should have been in the final with Jake, but really glad that Jake did win. Felt like it meant a lot to him. Like he was really emotional, and I just really liked it. Anyway, so I got back in time to watch that. I also went to the co-op to go and get some food just for the week. I didn't really need too much, but I needed a few bits and bobs. They had no food, like literally none. There was not one thing of chicken, like no chicken at all. I was like, what is going on? I was like, there was no yogurts. I was like, what's happened? So they said they're getting a new delivery tomorrow, so hopefully there should be some stuff tomorrow, but I'm guessing they just had like a missed delivery or something. But there was no food, so I brought a few bits, like some fruit and like some orange juice and stuff. So it's 9 o'clock, I'm just about to get into bed. I've edited the vlog apart from this little clip that I'll put in a second. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I can't wait to start a new vlog tomorrow. I'm really enjoying vlogging, and as I say, I am going to try and do main channel videos. I'm in London for for a weekend in 2 weeks time. So not this weekend, next weekend. I'm in London for a whole weekend with Bradley, so hopefully I'll find time then to do a bit of filming of like main channel videos. But next weekend I'm just all over the place, traveling and stuff again. So yes, sorry about that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below if you would like to. I love replying to you guys on a Monday evening. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next week. Bye.